Got a couple people coming in. If you actually saw the boat fire video, definitely let me know in the chat that you saw the video. I'm going to turn the camera around so as you come in, you guys can see the marina where we are. Okay, how many people are coming in? Let's see. Hey, Sherelle. Oh, we got some family in the house. That's great. That's great. So we're going to let some more people come in. I know we've got some students coming in. I'm not sure how we went by advertising it, but more people are going to be coming in soon. I am going to be talking about the car giveaway. I can't wait to share the DMX car giveaway with everybody. This is the marina where we keep our boat. And we keep our boat here for a particular program where we use law enforcement and kids to take them offshore. Let me turn the camera around here 1 second. All right, let's just leave the camera here for just a minute and let more people come in. Show you around the marina a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom this out some. I don't know if this will zoom out at all. It's pretty dark, actually. Let's see here. So today at some point we're going to be talking about the DMX car video. There's a link in the bottom of the screen there where you can link to the arrest video, which is really pretty funny. It's a sad story, but it happened in South Carolina. He was arrested in the car that we're going to be going over later on that we're giving away at the end of this month. So I'm going to turn the camera back around so you can see more of the marina as we wait for more people to come in. It's so beautiful here today. It was beautiful. The weather's finally starting to cool off a little bit from summer. Summer was so crazy hot, but it's cooled down a lot, and I'm happy about that for sure. I think we all are. So the orientation of this video is supposed to be landscape or 16 by 9, so I may have to start it over. Let's see. I'm not sure if that's the case. If you could send me a message in there to let me know if we should start it over to change the landscape, we can do that as well. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through the marina while we wait, and then we'll come back and show you more of this boat. Okay, great, thanks. Yeah, so this is one of the neighbors' boats. This is a Silverton. It's a 45-foot boat, really nice boat. Been out on that cruising before, and I'm going to walk you through here a little more just to show everyone where we are, where we keep the boats, and what's going on. Let's see, let me turn that around really quick. So let me know if you have seen the boat fire video. I wanted to talk a little bit about the boat fire video that really got got some traction on this platform. And I'm going to turn it around here. We're going to go over what happened there. So I'm going to be sailing with him on that boat to the Bahamas. Really cool guy. Beautiful, beautiful sailboat. I'm going to go over here and let him say hi to you. He's one of our really good longtime volunteers. Larry, say hi to everybody. He's working on his boat, getting it ready to go to the Bahamas. So we're excited to be going with Larry to the Bahamas in this beautiful Beneteau 411. Yeah, so Larry, we're going live on YouTube. Okay. Yep, and we're doing that now just to talk about the car we're giving away, talk about the boats, talk about the boat fire video. So I just happened to happen upon you while walking by, so I wanted to show everybody your beautiful boat. Yes, we're super, super excited. Bahama bound, right? I'm excited to be going on that trip with you. Yeah, she's looking beautiful. She's coming together so nicely. I love how you're getting all your woodwork done. You got her all taped off. Oh yeah, man, I'm there. I'm there. All right, bro, later. Larry's super, super cool guy. He's been so helpful. You'll see him on some of our videos where we have the kids in the boatyard learning different maritime careers. He's taken them out, brought them onto his boat, showed them so many things about sailing, and just a really, really great guy. He's been a wonderful volunteer for maybe 5 years now, something like that. Let me flip the camera around, show you a few more of these boats here. So these are, here's a nice little Boston whaler. It's a beautiful boat too. Twin 350 Verados, nice engine package. Here's another beautiful sport fishing boat similar to ours, our style of boat. And here's our good friends at the Delray Beach Police Department. This is these are the guys that we take fishing. We take them out fishing every month, starting real soon. Here's another really nice family on their boat coming through the intercoastal. A nice little Scarab, beautiful boat. Nice. Beautiful family out for a day of cruising. Nice. Let's see here. And then here's another big pretty sailboat. All right. Yeah. Some more of this. Give some more people a little more time to come in before we start answering any questions about the fire. So the question here is, how did the boat fire start? And that's a really good question. So we don't know how the boat fire started exactly, but what we do know is that we got a call. A call comes in for us to go, and so we rush out, we get there, and we see these two guys who were in just a world of trouble. Their boat was on fire, it was smoking everywhere, and it was crazy. And so our first attempt obviously was to get them off the boat. And so we began talking to them and screaming and hollering. As you heard, I'm the guy that was doing all the screaming and hollering to get them off the boat. Eventually, we were able to get the crew off the boat, and then the captain followed suit shortly thereafter. But you'll remember that the captain didn't want to come off the boat. So we got the crewman off the boat. He was very, very, very grateful and scared. The fire was so incredibly hot. Even where it may have been 5 or 6 feet away, it was just so hot. So we wanted to get them off the boat safely first, because you can't really fight a boat fire when you're on the boat. You have to be in the water. All the water on the planet is underneath the boat. So this guy's walking around with an empty bucket, and I'm like, dude, you're not going to be able to do anything. And of course, my buddy Justin is skippering the dinghy, and we're screaming and hollering. We were able to finally get them off. So I'm really happy that that happened. We're not sure how the fire started. We know that the guys were there the day earlier that morning. They started off having breakfast on the boat. They left breakfast, went to the Marine Center, and then someone called in and said that their boat was on fire. And that's when we rushed out there as quickly as we could to get out there to see what was going on and help them off the boat. It could have been electrical. It could have been air fryer. We don't know. We have no idea. They probably know what happened, but they're not able to talk. We do know that there was a great deal of hesitation, and a lot of that hesitation came from knowing that their passports were on board, and they wanted to get those passports off because they're Danish citizens, as I understand, and they're stuck in the country until they can get those passports taken care of. So hopefully they'll get that done pretty quickly. But yeah, so the boat burned down completely. If you haven't already seen the boat fire video, you got to check it out. For those of you who have seen it and who subscribed and who helped us to reach 15+ million views on that one video, and it's really helped our YouTube channel out a lot, and it's giving us an opportunity to share our giveaway. So this giveaway started about a year ago, and we have since built it to this point. The car is going to be given away at the end of this month, and it's a super sick car. It was used to belong to DMX. I'm going to turn it around here for a little bit, but before I do so, I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am and why we do what we do. So I'm Maui Goodbeer, the founder and executive director at Streetwaves, and we started Streetwaves in 2008 as a promise to my younger brother. At his funeral, I was asked to deliver his eulogy, and at the time, I made a promise that I'd do something to help inner city kids. So you can go to our website, Streetwaves. We'll put a link in the bottom of the chat to check out and see what it is that we do and why we do what we do. And I also want you to know that we have, since that time, worked with thousands of kids, teaching them how to swim and surf and boat and maritime careers. And it all stems from my little brother getting murdered. So it's a big passion of mine. So I decided that I would give away this really cool car. We got this car, I found it on eBay actually, about 2.5 years ago. And when I found it, I got it originally for one of the students in our program. And I said, this is going to be a much difficult car for him to manage. So I decided that I would instead go ahead and give it away. So we're giving it away. You can go out to our website, streetwaves.org, and you can sign up to become a member, get some tokens. I think there's even some free options there. Remember, if you do any of the free options, make sure you sign up to our social media. It's very important because if you're selected and you got free tokens, then you will not be chosen because you didn't sign up to our social media. So it's very important. So let me show you this amazing car really quick. So this car is a 1978 Plymouth Volare Premier. It used to belong to DMX. And there's a video in the description of him being arrested in this car. We found it in North Carolina. It was at a pawn shop for a long time. Some younger kids purchased the car, and they were kind of fighting over who owned it or who would keep it or whatever. So they put it on eBay. I found it on eBay, and it looked very similar to the way that it looks now. We did go ahead and put a new stereo in it. It came with his original stereo. We put the new steering wheel in it. It actually came with that little hula girl, which is so adorable. So we fixed her up. She was a little cracked. Put her on the dashboard. She wiggles, and she's super cool. And we just absolutely love this car. I'll show you something here through the back window. This is his kicker. So this kicker used to belong to DMX, and his original stereo, we still have it as well. Let's see if you can see it from here. Actually, do I have the keys? I do have the keys in my pocket. I'll open it up. You can see it better. See the back. Such a super, super cool car. I get more compliments on this car driving it around than any other car I've ever driven. I had a guy literally in a Ferrari stop me and say, dude, that is so cool. So this is a DMX's kicker, and you can see up through there. Super, super, super cool. Some speakers up there in the back as well. Yeah, but she's gorgeous. These are his original Foos rims that were on the vehicle that he picked out and selected. It's got undercarriage lights that are RGB, so they change colors. It is so dope. We put this really cool rear view mirror in, and that rear view mirror was it's shaped like a surfboard. It's super cool. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. Yeah. So we really, really love the car. We think the car is awesome, and we're excited to be able to give away. So are there any DMX fans? Who out there can tell me in the chat that you like DMX, that you know his music? I want to hear from you now. Anybody out there that is a DMX fan that would appreciate having this ride and winning this super cool wagon? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. So there should be some super stickers or super chats in there that you can use also to support us. But this car will be given away on August 31st. And we haven't had a ton of entries, so it's a great time to sign up and get yourself an opportunity to win this super cool car. I'm going to turn it around for you one more time so you can see it. There it is. And if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you have any questions about the car, how will you get it? How will we ship it to you? Any questions like that? Any questions about how it runs? It runs incredibly well. Super, super sick. We're super stoked to be giving this away on August 31st. This is a 1978 Plymouth Volare. Let's see here. Now let me see what we got here. All right, great. So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share with you what we're up to and share with you this beautiful, cool station wagon. I'm gonna flip the camera around one more time so you can see her. Super cool car. Well, there she is. So you can go out to our website, streetwaves.org, and get yourself some tokens. Remember, if you do free tokens, you have to like and subscribe to our social media in order to win. And remember, you're not just, winning a car. You're winning a piece of American history, a piece of music history, hip hop history. And we're grateful to be able to bring this to you. So I am out. Thank you so much in honor of myself, my little brother, Streetwaves, DMX. We're out. Peace.